Hi, we're the Campbells. Here's what we can do with 4G from Sprint. Using the Overdrive 4G mobile hotspot, Jimmy's playing some video game online, Jenny's video chatting with a friend, and I'm downloading a huge presentation. And while that's happening, we'll enjoy some family time. That was good. What can you do with 4G?
Experience 4G from Sprint. It's more than a wireless network. It's a wireless revolution.
Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Pulse, presented by the PlayStation Network. I'm Christina Lee with a look at what's happening on PlayStation. Coming up later, we'll take a look at the latest new video releases, including Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. But first up, get ready for the ridiculously fun Daredevil action of Joe Danger. Race, ride, and defy death to pull ridiculous stunts and land Joe back on the podium in the fiendishly fun thrill ride Joe Danger. Race against your friends or take on Team Nasty as you leap school buses, jump pools of ravenous sharks, and try to wheelie your way into the record books. So drop into the sandbox and make your own events, set new records, and torment your friends as you laugh in the face of danger with the world's most determined stuntman. And next, play as Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Jessie, or the PlayStation exclusive character Zurg in the game based on the Pixar film Toy Story 3. In story mode, players meet some of the new and classic characters, as well as visit some of the locations from the film. While in Toy Box mode, players experience an open, non-linear environment, so blast away as the dastardly Zurg and explore the imaginative Toy Story universe. Next, a classic PSP title is now remastered for the PlayStation 2, Siphon Filter Logan's Shadow. With his team disbanded and partner missing, Gabe Logan stands alone to decide how far he will go to find the truth. With all new combat actions, underwater missions, and an engaging storyline, this game keeps you guessing until the end.
We should leave before reinforcements arrive.
And right now, when you purchase a new PSP Go, you qualify for a voucher code to download 3 games at no additional charge. That's Little Big Planet, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, and SOCOM Fireteam Bravo 3. As a bonus when you purchase a new PSP Go and email in for your voucher. Quantities are limited while supplies last. Must purchase the PSP Go system by March 31st, 2011. And finally, the year is 1974, and Snake is in pursuit of a mysterious armed force that threatens Costa Rica. In a new chapter of the world-renowned stealth action series Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Handcrafted by Hideo Kojima himself, this game brings the legendary gameplay fans love and the thrill of cooperative stealth to your PSP. In conjunction with the release of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on June 8th, check out these 2 limited edition PSP bundles. There's a Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker PSP Entertainment Pack with a spirited green PSP 3000, and the GameStop exclusive Big Boss Pack with a PSP 3000 in camouflage. As for the top PSP downloads lately, let's take a look at your favorites. Several minis populate the list, including Charge, Tank Squad, for those of you who want to take your war games on the go, and Hysteria Project for all you thrill seekers. And leading the pack, the rags to riches action of Monopoly comes in at number 1. Time now to check out the video side of the PlayStation Store. We begin with Viggo Mortensen's gritty performance in the film adaptation of The Road.
Declared a state of emergency.
What's happening?
Cormac McCarthy's best-selling novel about the survival of a father and young son in a post-apocalyptic world is faithfully adapted to the big screen in The Road.
How many people do you think are still alive?
In the world? Not very many.
As they journey across a barren America, we witness man at his best and ultimate worst in this allegorical adventure available now from the PlayStation Store. Next up, Sir Anthony Hopkins and Benicio del Toro tear up the screen in the action-packed thriller The Wolfman.
A beast has come among us.
While investigating the savage murder of his brother, Lawrence is bitten by the creature and becomes eternally cursed, soon discovering a fate worse than death.
You've done terrible things.
I will kill all of you!
The beast will have its day.
If you're looking for something a bit lighter, check out the romantic tale of a young soldier and a college student in Dear John.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
I'm Savannah.
John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Amanda Seyfried and Channing Tatum star in the tale of a young couple separated by war who stay in touch with a continuous stream of love letters overseas.
A lot can happen in 12 months, John. Tonight you're here with me.
And finally, one of the most beloved stories of all time, told by one of the most imaginative directors of our generation, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
Alice has returned to Wonderland.
Starring Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter and Mia Wasikowska as Alice, we embark on a surreal journey to find Alice's true destiny and end the Red Queen's reign of terror. With an all-star cast, amazing characters, and an epic tale, this is another must-see new release from the PlayStation Store. Ah, Johnny Depp. The PlayStation Store's deep in depth with a spotlight on Johnny Depp featured collection with more than 20 of his films, including Edward Scissorhands and Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. As for the top 10 movies of May, let's take a look at what you guys were watching last month. Dwayne Johnson stars as a tough guy turned supernatural do-gooder in number 7's Tooth Fairy. While the epic science fiction film Avatar takes fantasy to a new level at number 1. Thanks again for joining us for this edition of Pulse, presented by the PlayStation Network. We'll be back in a couple weeks for our special coverage of the 2010 Electronic Entertainment Expo from Los Angeles. I'm Christina Lee, and I'll see you next time from E3. This has been a presentation of the PlayStation Network.